Act, the most inappropriately labeled thing since Greenland. It should be called the Bend Over Act of 2022. Anyway, yeah. Size of the IRS, that makes it twice as big, Kat. Now that's what I call a reduction, right? First it's recession, and now they can't define reduction either. The bill contains a massive $80 billion investment in the agency, more than half of which would go towards enforcement. And that means hiring an additional 86,000 IRS employees over the next decade to crack down on taxpayers, which leaves out most Democrats. In other words, expect more audits, especially for the average Joe. Because as the Wall Street Journal, which is owned by our parent company, Jiffy Pop, points out, the rich can afford more tax lawyers, and middle and upper middle class Americans will be inclined to settle IRS claims, however meritless, lest they spend even more to defend themselves. So yeah, get ready for an even bigger government once this bill gets rammed through Congress like Jerry Nadler going through the Capitol metal detector. Although what's odd is how they're trying to market the whole thing. I mean, check out this commercial that I saw last night at 3 a.m.
Hey you, tired of small government giving you too much flexibility and freedom? Then get ready to build back better with the sexiest Inflation Reduction Act ever. Thought the IRS couldn't get any hotter? Think again, because we're doubling it in size. That means more hot agents, more hot audits, and the hottest, sweatiest tax collection season this side of the Atlantic. Giving your hard-earned cash to big government has never felt this good. Yeah!
This whole bill, right? This like Christmas comes early in August. Everybody gets a tax hike. Everybody gets a tax hike. So this will be the most unpopular bill. They'll probably get it through by one vote. It will damage the economy. It will raise the inflation rate. People are going to be furious. The IRS is going to follow everybody around. Individuals, small businesses. It's just, you know, it's a terrible bill. Joe Manchin gave up his everything. I mean, he just broke my heart, Joe Manchin. He really did. He broke my heart. And I told him so yesterday. He called me. I said, Joe, you broke my heart.
Oh, jeez.
How do you take it?
Did you kiss him like Fredo? I know it was you, Joe.
It was a phone call.
Broke my heart.
It was a phone call, but he's been so good to me, stopping all this crap up to now. And then he folded. For one lousy pipeline in West Virginia, he should have really held out for much more. It's Washington, after all. So I don't know. It's very disappointing.
He enjoys his ice cream. That's just one of the reasons why Dr. Jill calls him Mr. Softy. But terrible. But as we speak, he's actually lobbying Baskins and Robbins to make a flavor based on little girl shampoo. Call the urologist. True, the cold, sweet treat is perfect for cooling down after a long, hot, sweaty day of aimlessly drifting around the White House like a tumbleweed. But now Reuters, which claims to be a news outlet, is getting mocked online for actually fact-checking a clearly edited video of Biden getting distracted by an ice cream truck and walking out of frame. Watch the doctored video.
Hauser and Chancellor Farabee, you know, thank you for joining us as well. And for families across the country, you know, the school year. And for families across the country, you know, the school year, gosh, it always brings this sort of mix of emotions for all of us.